Namaste, Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum, and good morning to you, my dear friends. You are tuning to Masala TV, the voice of the Hanuman Mission, right here in Ajax, and our weekly educational segment entitled The Beauty of Knowing. To all my friends and sponsors of this segment, to you, we wish you and yours a very happy week ahead. We're always moved to share with you a lighter segment of Hinduism every Saturday morning right here on Masala TV, the voice of the Hanuman Mission. Now, I've been consistently asked one question: what it is to be a Hindu, what is a Hindu, and what defines a good Hindu? My friend, this is a subjective or an objective topic. Many people will have their own views on it. But like I always say in this segment, I give you my view based on what I can back up from my research. Now, we'll take it in a broad-based objective, what it is to be a Hindu. A Hindu, as we know it, or many of us as we know it, have categorically been somebody who has followed their parents being born in a Hindu home. That's typically what we know Hindu is. We all say, oh, I'm a Hindu. I'm from Trinidad, I'm from Guyana, I'm from India because my parents are Hindus, I'm a Hindu. Technically speaking, by virtue of lineage, yes, that's true. But what defines a Hindu? What makes you a Hindu? Or what categorizes a person as a Hindu? A Hindu is not necessarily, and I make this absolutely clear, a Hindu is not necessarily a person who goes to temple a couple times a week. A Hindu is not necessarily a person who has a chandan aware, like you see me having a chandan aware kurta and dhoti. That's not necessarily a Hindu. A Hindu is not a person who is a vegetarian. All of these things you could disband and still be a Hindu, a very good Hindu at that. So the question is, what is a Hindu? A Hindu is a person who follows the tenets, the virtues, the values, and the glories of Sanatan Dharma, the eternal religion as we know it. Every person follows their own religion to the max, and that's great, it's admirable. None of us should judge the belief or the practices of another's religion. As Hindus, we don't. We never have and we shouldn't. However, what defines us as Hindus? Hindus are defined by their lifestyle, their behavior and their attitudes. How you conduct yourself in public and in private. How you conduct yourself in a temple. How you conduct yourself in a satsang. From pandits to mahants to sadhus to swamis to bhajanis to all of these people. A Hindu is somebody who is supposed to be humble, a person who is supposed to be embracing, accommodating. When you go to a temple, for example, you go to a satsang, you see people who are spiritually inclined, or this is the impression they give you. Yet, you are not given a chance to say something, sing a bhajan, offer a word of prayer. Why? Because everybody wants to steal the show, quote unquote. That's not a Hindu, my friend. A Hindu is, if you have a guest, Atiti Deo Bhava. If you have a guest that shows up, that guest must be given the reference. And I've seen this, I've been in the presence of people. We go to function and you are ignored totally. I've been in the presence of other people where Hindus come in, pandits and otherwise, and nobody gives them the respect. My dear friends, the value of a Hindu is to respect others, is to see the saintly qualities. When a pandit typically finishes the puja, you hear a phrase, Sadhu ke dandavat, Sakal Panch ke Jai Jai Sitaram. It means we must see the divinity in all, we must see saintly qualities in all Hindus. And if you practice your life in places of worship as Hindus, whether temple or otherwise, your first quality as a Hindu, you must be selfless. That is what defines a good Hindu. Selflessness, contentment, accommodation, appreciation to others. Don't try to be better than anybody. Don't let your ego come out. Don't try to demean people. Don't ill-speak people in the presence of a satsang going on. You ill-speaking people, my friend, that's not the quality of a Hindu. A Hindu, to summarize this, is a person who follows the tenets of Sanatan Dharma. A person who follows the values, the tradition and cultural heritage of Hinduism. A way of life, a value of life, and Sanatan Dharma. A Hindu is a person who is selfless, who is contented, who embraces the views and the contributions of others. A Hindu is a person who can see good in others and who can do good. A Hindu is somebody who will be promoting the tenets of Sanatan Dharma. They will promote the values of religion, the teaching of religion. They'll embrace others. And one word you must appreciate: selfless service to humanity. That is the key that defines a Hindu. And anytime you cannot be selfless and everything is about you and yours, you cannot be a good Hindu. It is written in our text. That's as simple as it gets. So all my friends ask, what is a Hindu? What defines a Hindu? And what makes us good Hindus? These are some of the qualities, my dear friends, that makes us a good Hindu. Live a life of simplicity, live a life of purity, live a life of ethical behavior, live a life of high moral standard. And stand, as I always preach, one word: stand on integrity. And the best value of a Hindu, a good Hindu, and the definition of a Hindu is to be able to stand on integrity. So it shall be tested true with time. Until we meet again for the detailed news, I am Mahantji Dr.